You know, I still do play guitar. Probably forgot that because I've making such stupid videos lately with nothing to do with it. But this is what I do. It just is so common. It's like breathing. I don't bother to make videos about it because you think you want to see a video of me just breathing. I forget about this, but I don't know, I just fuck around all the time. But anyway, that's that. But it sucked. That's fucking sucked. But here's what I do other times when I'm not playing guitar. My favorite hobbies are playing guitar, which is so common I don't even mention it anymore. That's like breathing. I love drinking beer. Here's the old porn downloader, which is off right now, but I love fucking watching porn. And the other thing I'm showing you lately is this downstairs part, which I don't use a whole lot anymore. There's my basement, and quick tour of my workshop, right? All right, real quick, here's my chop saw, various parts. Here's my belt sander, disc sander. Here's my scroll saw, which is like a old lady pussy tool. I don't even fuck that thing. Here's my bandsaw. Real nice, big, nice bandsaw. Here's a router table that I built from scratch myself. It's exactly the same one Norm Abram has. I copied the plans, I ordered the plans, and I bought it. It's not plugged in right now. It's not plugged in. But that's a fucking awesome router table. Look at that. I made the whole goddamn thing myself. Of course I did. And, I made this box, of course, with that, jigs and fixtures. I had to use the battery from there for something way more important. And various shelves. Here's my drill press, my Delta drill press, which I love, but it kind of reminds me of work for some reason. Yeah, and my Delta jointer, which is really nice. My Craftsman 10-inch contractor circle saw. I mean table saw. My Delta grinder. I used to use that to sharpen drill bits. The toolbox. Ow! Goddamn thing went right up my ass. Tools. My homemade panel cutter. And various fixtures, jigs on the wall. And the other wall with various things on it. Another Craftsman clock. My wall of clamps, woodworking clamps, which is just awesome. Here's my planer, my thickness planer. whole bunch of handheld power tools down here on this shelf. Right on. Of course, I built all these workbenches from scratch. Here's the workbench. This is exactly what Norm Abram built. I ordered the plans for that too, long time ago, and I built it exactly like the one he built. That's what his is, yeah. It's got these bench dogs. You put them in there to hold wood between. Too much detail, whatever. But yeah, and then in the other room here, this one is kind of a mess. But this used to be my finishing room, you know, before I died. When I used to make stuff, I would bring it in here and finish it with, you know, polyurethane stain. I used to sit down in this chair sometimes, and then I'd think, why am I sitting down in this chair? So that I would leave. This used to be where I kept all my lumber stock. Now it's just a bunch of variety of shit that I use. Lots of useful stuff on here. I threw away a printer, kept all the guts. You never know where you're going to need this kind of shit. But I got all kinds of shit. And here's a closet full of worthless shit that I probably never use. But anyway, here is my basement. And this came with the house. At one point in time, some carpenter wrote 8 foot, 26.1 half, 9.4, 34. That meant something to someone. One day that meant something to some fuckhead that was building this house. And it meant something to him then. Doesn't anymore. My grandpa actually built me this little workbench when I was a kid. He built this for me. And I still have it. He built this, you know, it's a little workbench. It used to have a rack on the top. I took it off. My various finishes here. Scrap. Da-da-da. Okay, so that's that. And then, yeah, the overall view of my shop down here. From this direction. Turn this light off. From that direction. It's a really, really nice workshop. It's really, really fucking nice. And I used to use it a lot. Now I just use it a little bit. But yeah, well. So anyway, that's that. Yeah. Now, come back up. And you're back into this spot. See where I am? And here is my, you know, where I usually sit. Right there. Playing that. Or playing with this toy. Or my radio-controlled crawling trucks. Or that. Or that. There's extra wood in case you ever need any. You-fucking goddamn ladies. Bing, bada, 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 bum, bada, 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 bum. Yep, that's it. Later.